they're saying like, no, C class is workforce housing, new construction. And if you look to see, and as we're going through some of the cash flow analyzers for the developing of the properties, when you're dealing with workforce housing, sometimes you do a 50 unit complex, and 15 units will be workforce housing. As you design those units, you're actually using lesser grade stock, lesser quality windows, finishes. And so in that regard, that's how they're making these things more affordable, is because they're spending less to build them.
Right.
And they're brand new, but it's called C-class property.
Yep.
No
Well,
amenity.
you knew that had to end. I mean, every single Class A that goes in with the granite or the cement countertops or the real high-end finishes, in a year or two, they're just kind of trying to keep up with the Johnsons, and it just gets tough. So I get it. I understand that people need a brand new, less powerfully high-end product because of the amount of people that are looking for places to stay in multifamily. So, yep.
Yeah, it is. I mean, when I was going through determining the market for these apartments, and you looked at the strip of land from Nashua, New Hampshire, all the way to Seabrook, New Hampshire, all along the border, you looked at C-class property. They were all built in the 1970s. It was like the same style. It was a three-story, and the bottom story was the basement. 3-story brick pitch roof building standing out in the middle of nowhere, probably on septic. And that was what they built back in the 1970s. That was the workforce housing. And because nobody else has built that lately, that's all they've got. That's why they're at 100% occupancy all over the place. They just can't build enough of them. I had one student that owned a 3-decker in Dorchester, and he said, "Oh, I'm going to be 100% occupied. I got somebody coming in with a Section 8 voucher, and I'll get them. It'll be perfect. We'll move them right in. Fantastic." A week later, I said, "How'd it go?" He said, "No, they went somewhere else." So why you would just rehab that place? Yeah, somebody down the street has a 3-decker with granite countertops for Section 8 housing. Says the person went there instead. And so we can't keep building to that level and still turn a profit. So that's why you're starting to see these different level. Class C is not going to mean what Class C used to mean. We're going to have to come up with a new term for it.